there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your weekly love reading for this week of January 27th to February 3rd. Time is fluid, Pisces. This is your channel. Stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you, as well as bear with me as I read for single, separated, and in partnership Pisces. So you had a flyer come through with intimacy. So strong prediction for the week that someone will try to get closer to you on the level of like physical touch. And we have, oh gosh, wait, can I show this card? Yeah, I could. Sexual freedom. All right, so you have intimacy and sexual freedom. So I definitely feel like someone's coming your way extremely passionately this week, Pisces. Let's see. There's cards in here that also say that. So I wonder if you're going to get it again. Let's see what else you got. So I'm not sure who wants to be all over you, but someone is about to be extremely in the position of trying to get really close. We have best part. If life were a movie, being with each other would be the best part. You both bring out the better parts of each other. All right, so it seems like you are the best thing that has happened since sliced bread to this person, Pisces. They think you look good, you smell good, you're everything. And I feel like this person really wants to connect with you on not only the level of communication, but the level of intimacy, touch, physical touch, quality time, stuff like that. So I definitely feel like someone is coming your way this week, and it looks like they want to get it on here. I ain't gonna lie. The proof is right there. The cards say the words. And let's see, you also have disharmony. So some of you may not actually want all of that. Some of you are not necessarily in a position of wanting just intimacy. Some of you are looking for more than just that. So yeah, you may be the best part to them, but I'm not necessarily sure if they're the best part to you. So I feel like someone may be coming in hot. Someone may be coming in real hot this week, but they may be coming in too hot for you. Let's see. Oh, we have a flipper over. Ooh. We have unawakened and admired. So I feel like you're going to be receiving a lot of attention from someone this week, but intuitively, Pisces, I feel like you're kind of like, is that all you're looking for? Is that all you want is attention and admiration and intimacy? So I feel like for some of you, someone may be trying a little too hard towards you this week. And it may actually not be like that appealing per se. Let's see. We have received. Okay. And mask on unawakened, admired to fifth dimension. Some of you have had dreams about this happening. And nostalgia. All right. Well, I feel like you may hear from someone this week that you are feeling intuitively that they just want your attention. They just want to get in your pants. They just want to like get their ego stroked in more than one ways. I ain't going to go too much into that. But I feel like whoever's coming your way this week or whoever is bringing way more attention towards you, I feel like you're questioning it. I feel like you're like, why are you giving me so much attention all of a sudden? Or why are you coming in so hot all of a sudden? I don't feel like you're necessarily fully into what they're offering, per se. I feel like, yeah, maybe you wouldn't mind getting closer to them, but it doesn't look like that's all you want. Some of you want more than just intimacy and a good time. Some of you want a long time, and you're not necessarily sure you'll get that from this person. But that doesn't mean that they won't try. So whoever this reading is picking up on is definitely picking up on a very sexual person, a very passionate person. And for some reason, it looks like you assume or you intuitively are feeling that that may be all they really want. Or maybe this is a past individual and possibly some of you cut this person off because you felt like that's what they were looking for only. And they may try to return back into your energy. But there's someone here that I feel like is putting it on you a little bit too much this week. Let's see. First card out is love with the Lovers. So there is someone coming your way or around you. We have take the lead with the Three of Wands. So some of you, I don't want to say you waited for this person, but I feel like some of you were anticipating to see what this person would do next. And some of you are like, wow, okay, so you're still doing the same stuff. I feel like someone may come back into your energy around this time for you to see that they're still on the same vibration that they were where you left them. And we have healing begins with the Six of Swords. So I feel like if someone tries to reconcile with you this week, Pisces, I feel like you're assuming they're just doing it for a good time and some intimacy and some closeness. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're very distant from that. I feel like that's not what you're looking for. I feel like your energy is not in the position of receiving that. So let's clarify this. Some of you, if you're in a relationship, your person may just like all of a sudden just like be better or want to be better. And, or, you know, like when you get in an argument with your person and there's no like compromising energy and they go right to like makeup, intimacy, makeup stuff. And you're like, wait, we didn't even really actually make up the issue. And here you go wanting to be passionate. That could happen this week. Let's see, because it doesn't, it kind of doesn't look like you're into it. That's why I feel the need to say that. Okay. On the Lovers, we have the King of Wands. There they are. Pisces, you have, I don't know what you did to this person, but they are insanely attracted towards you. Their fire is lit towards your energy. Three of Wands to the Temperance card. So for some of you, this person has waited for a moment to come in or waited for a specific moment to approach you with this. Some of you, this person's like at a distance somehow. Physically, emotionally, location-wise. And Six of Swords to the King of Cups. Yeah. There it is. The Clash of the Titans. You want a passionate individual or a loving one? And, you know, sometimes you can get the best of both worlds. But some of you Pisces, there's two kings here. You have options for some of you. If you don't have options yet, hey, look, this is the first day of the week. This is for the weekly. Time is fluid. You don't know how the week's going to go. So just keep your eyes open. I feel like for a lot of you Pisces, there is this energy of decision making. Some of you are going to choose. And I feel like if you don't feel the heart of this person and you only feel the passion, I feel like you're just going to swim on away and wait to align yourself with a emotionally available person. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. Anybody could want attention. Anybody could want intimacy. That's easy. But for an open-hearted individual and connection, that's not necessarily that available so much. So let's see. Your advice is the Ace of Pentacles. Exactly. Your advice is to take an offer that feels stable. If this person is just totally passionate and there's no stability and there's no sense of feeling like you can rely on this person, then swim away. If you feel the reliability and some stability, then the universe is saying it's okay to receive. And your outcome is the Ace of Swords. Ooh, all right. Some of you may connect to two new people this week. Some of you may reconnect to two random people this week and you didn't even realize that this was happening. But your outcome is the Ace of Swords. So new communication coming in, a new path opening up for you. And your advice is the Ace of Pentacles. So if you have a past versus new energy, your advice and outcome are actually giving you the answer of who to choose. So if you're confused of if you should go backwards or forwards, the universe is saying go towards the new. Let's clarify this for you Pisces. On the King of Wands, we have the Seven of Cups. So a passionate individual who doesn't know what they want is going to leave you feeling confused and feeling like an option. And I feel like you do not want that. On Temperance, we have Strength. And on the King of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups. Now you have triple aces in the spread. And they're kind of towards the end. So if you're watching this right when it's going out, it looks like the momentum isn't more or less towards the end of the week or middle of the week type of position. Now, I feel like you may get a very passionate individual. They could be claiming that they're way more emotionally available now. Use your intuition, Pisces. But you definitely have an energy coming in or multiple different energies coming in. I feel like this energy is going to try to charm their way into or back into your life. Let's clarify this position with the advice and outcome here. But you definitely have new offers coming through. On the Ace of Cups, we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Quality time. Physical touch. Physical togetherness. I feel like you may have a return of... I feel like you may have cut this person off because they were too sexual. And they may try to come back around like, hey, Pisces, I'm way more emotionally available now. Or they may come back around while you are in a position of getting to know an emotionally available person. Because there is two kings here. So I don't want to say that it's one person for all of you or two people for all of you. On the Ace of Pentacles as your advice, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the universe is like, Pisces, does it feel stable? If it doesn't feel stable, then don't do it. Go for the energy that makes you feel like you can rely on the energy. A lot of pentacle energy. I feel like someone may try to get together with you in the physical. I mean, we do have intimacy and sexual freedom. That can only happen if you're like actually with the person. Specifically those cards. And on the Ace of Swords as your outcome, we have the Page of Swords. So I feel like this person may have had an eye on you for a while and they're finally ready to make a move or make a move again and come back in. But you have triple aces in the spread and you have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles for me is a plan for the future. So someone may come your way like, hey Pisces, what you doing on Saturday? What are you doing next week on this day? I want to get together with you. Someone's going to try to get you in person. And I feel like they will then follow through with trying to make a move on you. So, decide if you want that or not, but the energy is very potent for that to happen. And it may have taken a while for this to come around or for an energy like this to come together in the physical for you. But for some of you with unawakened and disharmony, this may need to be talked about. Like, what are you looking for? Are you only looking for intimacy? Are you looking for stability? With these triple aces, it's asking you to create the new energy at the same time as, you know, present yourself with what you want and you're looking for. And if it doesn't match, then it doesn't match. But you definitely have a strong offer coming your way or strong offers, Pisces. Now let's see all the way from Aries to Pisces, each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. In terms of zodiac signs that are in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, we have Gemini, we have Leo, and we have Sagittarius. So let's see what we got going on. All the way from Aries to Pisces, each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you. And then I have a very short announcement to make at the end of this video. All the way from Aries to Pisces, please. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Aries. I don't react when people mention you and the Lovers. Okay, so Aries may try to reconcile with you around this time. The Lovers is out. King of Wands is also out. Fire sign energy. It looks like people are bringing you up to Aries, but they're not reacting when people mention you. But with the Lovers coming through, it does look like they may want to reconnect to you and or have a reunion. They feel like you are a very strong, important connection to them. And clarified by the Queen of Wands, they feel like you could be their match. Next up is Taurus. I feel you even though we are apart, and the High Priestess. So a lot of you and Taurus have a telepathic connection. They feel your energy despite you two being apart from each other. Dreams, signs, synchronicities about this person. It may even be seeing their name. And the Temperance card. So there is some type of weight involved for a reconnection. Some of you could be in a long distance connection with a Taurus, or they're just some distance. Next up is Gemini. I knew exactly what I was doing, and the Sun. So truths will be revealed about Gemini. They will expose, or things will be exposed about them and what they were doing specifically. And with the Ace of Swords, they may even confess it to you. New communication and clarity coming in from a Gemini this week. Next up is Cancer. I couldn't let you get close to me, and the Eight of Cups. So Cancer may be distancing themselves or walking away fully from this connection out of fear of letting you get too close to them, fear of getting hurt, fear of getting emotionally involved. But Cancer and you may be definitely having a disconnect. Leo. I will wait for a sign from you, and the Page of Cups. So a message coming in from a Leo, or some type of... In modern day world, the Page of Cups could be like adding you on social media or requesting to be your friend or something like that. Or like a very short worded text message. They're waiting for a sign from you, and they feel like they may get it enough to try to break the ice here with you. Some of you could be connecting to a new Leo or starting a connection as a friend with a Leo. Virgo, you speak to me through music, and the Six of Wands. So there is some type of win that Virgo feels is happening between the two of you. With the Six of Wands, a lot of attention, recognition. You speak to me through music. You and Virgo may be connecting very strongly through song at this moment. And with the Death card, it looks like there is a change, I want to say for the better, between you and a Virgo. Next up is Libra. You came closer than anyone, and the Two of Cups. So Libra is very interested in connecting to you or keeping this connection stable. With the Two of Cups coming through and the Five of Wands, I feel like Libra will try their best to make sure there's no drama in this connection. I feel like they're really trying to keep the peace with you. And with the Hermit, I feel like there could be a need for you two to like have some space and then have some connection, have some space and have some connection. But they are indicating they let you get closer than anyone else and know things about them or stuff like that. And they're really trying to keep the peace in the connection. And next up is, who's next? Scorpio. I hope that you can forgive me one day, and the Two of Swords. So Scorpio may have been very emotionally unavailable towards you, and that may have hurt your feelings or hurt your heart. They're hoping that you can forgive them one day with the Wheel of Fortune coming through, as well as the Three of Pentacles. You may actually get an apology from a Scorpio, or they may reach out to you wanting to compromise, have closure, whatever the case may be. Maybe not towards week's end or next week, because I did clarify in. Next up is Sagittarius. We both know I'm not the one for you, and the Ten of Swords. So an ending here between you and a Sagittarius, or some type of betrayal. There is some clarity that you two know you two just like don't get along, or have two different routes of life, or two different purposes for life, or whatever the case may be. And with the King of Pentacles, Sagittarius is going to try their best to focus on themselves and not this connection. Capricorn. I wish I could take back my words, and the Nine of Swords. Some of you are stressing out over Capricorn, sleepless nights, anxiety, overthinking. Capricorn wishes they could take back something that they said. And with the Four of Wands, I feel like some of you may be stressing out of this connection not being what you thought it was, per se. And the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like a Capricorn makes it seem like they're committal or stable only to like act single or be single. That could be stressful to some of you Pisces and maybe causing you to separate yourself and find independence from a Capricorn. They may just continuously confuse you. Aquarius, it's time for me to heal now, and the Seven of Cups. So Aquarius could be confusing you, treating you like an option, causing a lot of uncertainty in this connection. King of Wands. They're definitely attracted towards you. Wow, that's exactly the combination that's here. King of Wands to the Seven of Cups. Some of you in Aquarius, they say, hey, look, I need space. But when they want the passion, they come in. But when they want the space, they want the space. Some of you in Aquarius is exactly the energy that's coming through in this position of the reading. Doesn't have to be, but it is very similar to what you got. So some of you in Aquarius is causing you disharmony because all they want is intimacy. And a lot of emotional confusion is there. Okay. And lastly, we have Pisces towards you, Pisces, with I love you and the Hierophant. All right, some of you may be getting an offer of commitment from a Pisces. They love you. They want to be with you. They want higher level connection. And with the Hierophant coming through, they may definitely want commitment or more stability and reliability in this connection, as well as some type of emotional confession. If you are not already aware of how much a Piscean loves you, they may definitely want to let you know that this week. All right, Pisces, this is what I have here for you. Let me make sure everyone's out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the announcement that I'm going to make is, I think I have a bunch of new people on this channel. I do want to let y'all know that I do not pronounce all the words correctly in life. Okay? That's just who I am as a person. And I had a lot of people rip me for not pronouncing Magdalene or Magdalene correctly. And, you know, I get it. I know it's annoying to hear someone like incorrectly say some things, but at the end of the day, you don't know me personally. What if I have a speech impediment? You know, like what if I was in speech class in school? Like what if I am dyslexic and this, that, and the other? You know what I mean? So like try to be kind if you could. I didn't think I would have to say this, especially to Piscean people, but this is the channel that I get it on. And I'm not going to write back to y'all in the comment section, but I will say that if you're part of my channel and you know me, you know I don't pronounce things correctly all the time. And I'm just human. It's life. Some things I pronounce way better than I thought I could even say. So just bear with me on those moments when there's ending oracles and I'm reading things from the book and stuff like that. I'm not going to pronounce things correctly all the time. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to happen again one day. I don't know when, but it'll happen one day. And yeah, so I just wanted to make that known because I got a lot of comments on my last video and you might be like, oh crap, let me go look at those comments and find them. But as someone who's been online for a long time now, I just remove them. I hide them from my channel because a lot of those people that commented about what I said, how I pronounced that name, that was their first comment ever on my channel. So that just shows me that you're way more are positioned for being a hater than anything else. And I don't have to deal with that. So I free willingly will hide you from my channel and then you'll never be able to comment ever again. So like I said, it's going to happen again. If that's something you can't deal with, that's totally okay. There are like perfectly grammatical people out there on YouTube that pronounce everything correctly all the time. And if that makes you feel better, I'd rather you just go watch them instead of me because I will pronounce things wrong sometimes. Okay? Not all the time. I know English, but sometimes we all say things differently. It's kind of like the word, what's the word that like tomato, like those types of things. You know, like what can I do? And if that's gonna piss some people off enough for them to comment for the first time ever on my channel to be annoyed about it, then you're probably not my audience. So that's what I have here for you, my beautiful, wonderful Pisces. And now this is just a small percentage. This is not for all of you. There are probably 16,000 of you that are amazing, that love me, that get me, that understand me, and that give me grace, and I truly, truly appreciate that. And if you're one of those people that know that and are just really kind to me, the universe will bless you back. Trust and believe. What you put out there, you will receive back. The same for the people that decided to hate comment me for their first comment ever on my channel. I'm glad that's what really inspired you to type. So, thank you, my beautiful Pisces. I love y'all so, so very much. Do not forget to subscribe and ring that bell. Or unsubscribe if you don't like the unpronunciation for some things. And like this video if you have not already. And I'll talk to all of y'all very soon. Bye now.